Welcome to GC Reddy Technologies, Programming Knowledge for Software Testing. In this series, this is sixth tutorial, Data Types in Computer Programming. Important one, data types. See, in computer programming, two important flows are, one is data flow, another is control flow. Data, next behavior, that is programming. Okay. What is data type? Say in real life also, we use or we face different types of data. Numbers, names, alphabets. Next, logical data. Number with decimal places, dates, currencies. See, in general life also, real life also, we face different types of different types of data. We use different types of data in our life also. In computer programming, what is data type? Data type is a classification of the type of data that a variable, next constant, or you can say final variable, constant, or method can hold in computer programming. See once again, data type is a classification of the type of data that a variable or constant or method can hold in computer programming. Next, data type specify different sizes and values that can be stored in the variable. See, different sizes and values. Data type specify the different sizes and values that can be stored in the variable. For example, observe int byte equals to 100. I am using Java syntax. Next, this is numeric type of data. Value is numeric type. Size is just 3 digit. Suppose byte is data type. For example, X is identifier, variable name. 100 is value. 100 is value, numeric value. 3 digit is the size. Okay. Next, int y equals to, suppose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is also numeric value, but big value. Int can hold this much of value. Suppose byte can't hold this much. It can hold up to 127 only, minus 128 to plus 127 only byte range. Int can hold this one. Byte, int, both are having same type of data, but size different. Suppose char Z equals to single character. Just a minute. Single character. Suppose string A equals to hello Java world. See, multiple words. Type of data is text. Next, multiple words. Okay. Say, observe this point. Data types specify the different sizes and values that can be stored in the variable. Okay. Next, just a minute. As usual, I'm going to use 3 different programming languages, Java, Python, VB script, to explain this concept. Before that, what are the general data types? If you take any programming language, C, C++, Java, Parallel, Python, Ruby, Rex, data types is a common concept. Syntax varies from one language to another. Purpose is to same. And one more thing, some languages support explicit declaration of data types. Example, Java, C. Some languages support implicit declaration of data types. Example, scripting languages, Python, VB script, etc. But concept is same. In order to handle the different types of data, we use data types. Okay, I'm going to use 3 different programming languages to explain this concept. Before that, general data types. Example, character, single character. If it is alphabet or number or special character, single character. For example, in Java, this is single character. We use single quote for character type data. Next, this is also character in Java. Next, special character. This is also character. This is also character. Character. Single character. Next, number. Next, number with decimal places. Observe, character. For example, A or yes, Y, single character. Number, suppose 1, 2, 3, 4, it is number. Suppose number with decimal places 1, 2, 3.456. Next, Boolean, logical data, true or false. We use Boolean data in almost all programming languages, not almost all, 100% programming languages. Next, string. String is sequence of characters written in double quotes. For example, India is string. Otherwise, you can use alphanumeric special characters also you can use. String. Next, date type data. Next, currency. currency type, etc. See, character, number with decimal places, boolean, string, date are the important data types in computer programming. See, one, Java. Second one, Python. Third one, VB script. First I am taking Java. Data types in Java programming. Okay, I will explain brief in this tutorial. Next, in separate Java video series, we will discuss in detailed manner. I will explain in detailed manner. Okay, in Java, first, Java supports explicit declaration of data types. It doesn't support implicit declaration. See, Java supports explicit declaration of data types. It is programming language. It has more formalities, so it supports explicit declaration of data types only. For example, whereas Python and VB script support implicit declaration of data types. What is explicit declaration of data types? You need to specify the data type before declaring a variable. For example, if you want to store integer type data, specify int val. Int is data type, val is variable name, or you can say identifier. Int is keyword data type, val is identifier variable name, equals to is assignment operator, and 1000 is value. Say we need to specify the data type before declaring a variable, and you need to use that variable for holding or carrying same data type. Suppose after some time, if we use val equals to 12.34, it won't accept. It will show error. You declared val as int. Suppose if you want to store double type data, you can use suppose double x equals to 123.456, like this. Say Java supports explicit declaration of data types, whereas Python and VB script, like lightweight languages, support implicit declaration of data types. See, no data type specification in Python language and VB script. You can store any type of data based on the usage of data. It will consider the data type internally. Suppose in VB script, if you declare val, what is the data type of val? VB script doesn't support data types for declaration. Val is variant. It can vary. You can store any type of data. Suppose val equals to 100. After some time, you can use val equals to 12.34. It can hold. After some time, if you store India string type data, it can hold. Next, Python also same. For Python, no declaration. By assigning values, you can directly create variables. Suppose a equals to 100. A is variable name, 100 is value. At this point of time, it is holding integer type data. Number. Suppose after some time, a equals to India. Now it is holding string. It can hold any type of data. Based on the usage of data, it considers the data type internally. Now suppose after some time, if you use a equals to true, then it will consider the data as Boolean data. Final, Java is a high formalities language. It supports explicit declaration of data types only. Explicit data types. Data type means you need to specify the data type before declaring a variable. Suppose Python language, VBScript language are lightweight languages, scripting languages. They support implicit declaration of data type. Means no need to specify the data type in Python language and VBScript. Okay. Later we will discuss Python and VBScript. Come to mainstream Java. Say Java has two types of data types. Not two data types, two types of data types. One is primitive data types. See, Java is an object-oriented programming language. But Java is not a pure object-oriented programming language like C++. Why? Due to primitive data types. In Java, everything is object except primitive data types. Primitive data types like int, long, char, boolean, etc. are not the objects. In Java, everything is object. Array is object, string is object, array list is object, except primitive data types. Due to this reason, Java is not a pure object-oriented programming language. Say in primitive data type, we have some subcategories. A. Integer data types. Integer data types. We have 4 integer data types in Java programming. They store numbers only, size different. Byte can store small number. Next, short can store some bigger number than byte. Next, int is int can store some bigger number than short. Next, long can store lengthy integer. Next, relational data types. Float, double. Float for a small floating point value, number with decimal places. Float for storing small number with decimal places. Double can store lengthy floating point value, lengthy number with decimal places, but both can store number with decimal places. Next, character. Only data type is char. Next, fourth one. Oh, D. Conditional data type. Conditional data type. Boolean. These are the 8 primitive data types. 4 integer, 2 relational, 1 character, 1 conditional. I will show the example. Say this is Java environment Eclipse IDE. I'm using one sample statement. Run this one. Print statement, sample print statement. Hello Java. Next, Python editor is ready. Hello Python. Run module. Python programming environment is ready. Next, VBS file. Already saved. Just run this. Double click this sample.vbs. Oh, error. What is that error? This is Notepad. This is VB script editor, MSG. Okay. Save or run this VB script file. Hello VB script. Now all 3 environments ready. Java, Python, VB script. First Java. See. Byte A equals to 100. Next, short B equals to 1000. See, both can store integer type data only, number type data only. For example, byte can't hold 1000. Range is minus 128 to plus 127. So just range different. Data type is same. Size of the data is different. Suppose int C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Next, long D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Suppose phone number. Type L. It won't be participated in calculations. See, we have 4 integer data types. You no need to use all. You just focus on int. Enough. See, 25 years back when Java was developed, they used different integer data types due to memory. See, byte occupies small size of memory. Small size 8, short 16 bits, int 32, long 64. size only, memory allocation only different. Type of data is same. Nowadays, we have high configured systems. Memory is negligible. So you can use int for small number, medium number, big number. See, most of the time you try to use int. Suppose for sometimes int may not sufficient. Suppose if you want to store phone number, 10 digit, starts with 8 or 9. That time int is not sufficient. It will show error, then you go for long. So final, you try to use int data type for storing number. 90% you use. Whenever int is not sufficient for storing your number, then you go for long. You no need to use byte short. Why? Byte can store small integer that you can store in int. See, small luggage you can store into big room. Short also small luggage you can store into big room. Sometimes only you can go for long. Here you can ask one question. Suppose long is lengthy integer na. You can use long for 1 digit number, 2 digit number, 10 digit number, any digit. Why int? Okay. Int is standard. Most of the numbers that we use in our program, most of the numbers that we use in computer programming, int is sufficient. Int is sufficient. Some numbers only, small numbers. Some numbers only, big numbers. Very lengthy numbers in our program. So for 90% of our requirement, numbers requirement, int is sufficient. So we prefer int. Suppose, observe, int e equals to 1. Next, int f equals to 1, 2. Int g equals to 1, 2, 3. Like, suppose int h equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 digit. It can hold. Suppose if I want to store phone number, int j equals to 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's not sufficient. At this time, at this point of time only, go for long. You no need to use long for all. For this one, you need to use L. L won't be participated in calculation. See, final for storing or for handling numbers, try to use int. I think it is sufficient for 90% of our numbers. For lengthy numbers, you can use long. Okay. Next, just a minute. Float e equals to 12.34. Here also you need to use f syntax, but it won't be participated in calculations. Meaning, observe, SYSO control space enter E. It will print up to this one only. F is constant. It won't be participated in calculations. Same, long also. L also. L also, suppose D. It will print up to 7, 8, 9, 8, last 7, 8. Run. See, no L after this 10-digit value, no F after this floating point value. Okay. Next, for lengthy floating point value, double F. Variable name, any meaningful. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can use lengthy. Next, single character. Char G equals to single character. If it is alphabet or number or special character. Next, Boolean. Conditional data type. H equals to, suppose, true. True or false, anyone. See, this is about primitive data types in Java programming. Primitive data types in Java programming. Next, non-primitive. Non-primitive data types in Java. Non-primitive, or you can say reference data types. First one primitive na, second one non-primitive. Non-primitive, or you can say reference data types. Reference data types. Non-primitive data types in Java are objects. For example, string. String is object. Array is object, etc. See, string. Suppose val equals to India. String is integer type. It is object. For example, observe int primitive data type. Int primitive data type. Int x equals to 100. Next, after type x, after x type dot, nothing coming. Why? X is not object. It is primitive data type. Next, after val type dot, see, applicable methods populating. Why? String is object. Okay. Second one, non-primitive data types or reference data types in Java are objects, string, array, etc. Okay. Next, one more topic is there. That is data type conversion. We can convert data from one type to another based on our requirement. That we will discuss in Java video series. Okay. Now, to try to understand basic concepts of programming in this video series. Next, Python. See, already 2-3 times I explained it. Python supports implicit declaration of data types. See, Python supports implicit declaration of data types means no data type specification. You can directly assign values, any type of values. See, basically, Python data types. Python has the following data types built in by default. Categories are Python has built-in data types. Python data types are numbers, int, float, complex. Three number type. Next, text, string. Next, boolean, bool, logical data type, true or false. Next, others also there, list, that we will discuss in another videos, tuple, set, dictionary, etc. First, numbers, number, string, boolean. I will show all in single example. Launch Python file, Python editor. In Python, implicit declaration of data types, no data type specification. Python variable can hold any type of data. Based on the usage of data, it considers data types internally. How end user knows the data type? Using type function, end user can get that value. Suppose A equals to 100. Print A. Comment symbol, it will print 100. Next, print type of A. It will return int. It is integer type. Next, B equals to 12.34. Next, print B. It will print 12.34. Next, print the type. Check the type. Print type of B. It will return float. Next, C equals to 1 to suppose J. Complex data. C. Print C. It will print 1 to J. Complex data. Print data type. Type of C. complex. See, no data type specification in Python. Based on the usage of data, it will consider data type. If you want to know the data type, you can use type function, type built-in function to get the data type. Okay. Next, suppose D equals to India. Next, print D, within parenthesis the syntax. Next, comment optional, it will print India. Next, check the type, print type of D. I think it will return string na str. Next, E equals to true or Boolean data. Print D, not D, E. It will print true. Next, check the data type, print type of E. I think it will print bool. Okay. Next, list, set, dictionary, etc. we will discuss later. Important types: numbers, integer, float, complex. Next, string. Next, boolean. Save the file, run module. Oh, syntax error. Where line 17 syntax error. Line 17. Just a minute. Here. Print, spell mistake. Save. How many outputs in this program? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 outputs. Run module. 10 outputs. 100 int. 12.34 float. Next, 12z complex. India str true boolean. Say this is a brief introduction about data types in Python language. Others also there. I will provide brief introduction about them. Just a minute. Brief introduction. Suppose f equals to square brackets. It is list. Mango, comma, apple, comma, banana, close square bracket. This is list. F list. What is list? We will discuss later in another video. Next, just a minute. G. Suppose parenthesis, general brackets, it is tuple, next H, square brackets. Functionality is also different, that we will discuss later in another videos. For last one is set, for sets, square brackets, set, suppose H. Save the file, run, observe the last three outputs, list, tuple, set, run module, observe the last three outputs, list, tuple, set. This is Python data types example. Next, I will provide one more example. Here we used different variables, A, B, C, D, like. You can use same variable for storing different types of data. Variable is variant, it can hold different types of data. Just a minute. Suppose A equals to 100, print type A. Just a minute. Type A. It will return int. Next, after some time, if you want to change the value with another data type, you can change in Python like lightweight languages. Suppose if it is Java, you need to specify the data type before declaring the variable. Then you have to use the same type of data for that variable for entire program. Python is not like that. Suppose after some time, I want another value, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is float type data. Yes, it can hold. Next, suppose after some time, India, it can hold. It will return str. Next, after some time, suppose true or false, it will return bool. Say the statement to up to this code, up to this a value 100. Next statement onwards a value 12.34. Next statement onwards India. Next last portion of the code false. See, save, run module, observe. First one integer, float, share. See, scripting languages like Python are lightweight languages. less or no formalities. Say this is about Python data types. Next, last one, VB script. VB script, Visual Basic Scripting Edition. VB script. Say VB script doesn't support explicit declaration of data types, only implicit declaration of data types. In VB script, only data type is variant. It can hold any type of data. Based on the usage of data, VB script internally considers data subtype. If you want to know the data subtype, you can use var type function in VB script. In Python, we use a type function. Here, var type function. Close this Python editor, Python output console. Open the VB script editor. VB script editor. VB script supports implicit declaration of data types only. No data type specification like Python language, dim, val. What is the val? Is variable name. Dim is declaration statement. Dim is a statement of VB script for declaring variables. Val is identifier, variable name. What is the data type? Data type of val? Variable. It can vary. It can vary. It can hold any type of data. Based on the usage of data, VB script considers the data type internally. Suppose if user wants to know the data type, user can use var type built-in function. Okay. Suppose val equals to India. It can hold. Next, MSG box val comment symbol in VB script single quote. Val. It will return India. It is string type data. Check that one. MSG box VB script is not case sensitive. Var type of val, it will return 8. 8 is built-in constant. 8 for string. You can get these values from VB script documentation. 8 for string. Next. Just a minute. After some time, if you assign val equals to 100, it treats as integer. 2 for integer. Next, suppose double type data 12.34. It will return built-in constant 5 for double. Next, date type data. See here, syntax is hash codes. Suppose 10/10/2010. 10. See, printing time, it will print like this. 10 hyphen. See, 7. 7 for date. In VB script documentation, you can get this built-in constant values. 7 for date. 7 for date. Suppose after some time, just a minute. If you use logical data, true or false, true or false, true. Next, 11, 11 for Boolean. Say using var type function, we can check data type. This is var type, built-in function of VB script. MSG box also built-in function of VB script. MSG box for printing, var type for checking variable data type. Save. Double click on the VBS file. First output India 8 for 8 for string. Next 100 2 for integer. You can check these values in VB script documentation from Microsoft. 12.34 double type data 5. Next date 7. Next true Boolean 11. Say this is about variables in Visual Basic Scripting Edition, short form, full form of VB script. Visual Basic Scripting Edition, full form of VB script. VB script is lightweight version of VB programming language, Visual Basic. Okay, we will meet with another tutorial. I think operators in computer programming. Thank you.